Welcome back to the Smooth Shine, and this time we got the weapon finished, finally. And yeah, I would say let's keep it. Let's get it, let's level this up and use it as much as possible. So, only problem is I cannot get any more focus points with it because this one has been upgraded with a scenic lens. Ah, come on. Okay, Ignis Wraith, yes, and upgrade. What could we put in the weapon? You know what? Yeah. Do I actually have another catalyst ready for taking? Let's see. Maybe I can get one out of there. It should be like, what's it? Orokin something. So it's O for Orokin and O for Orokin. O P Q R something. Yeah. No, just new optics now. Over and Orokin catalyst. There we go. Sweet. Alright, upgrade. And action. And catalyst. And of course. Nice. As it should be. The only problem is this one has not even a single like upgrade method here. Like there's not even a former. Nothing that I could use. Too bad. Anyway. Let's see. We could, what could we put in there? We could put a split chamber, 90% increase in damage. Or we could get nothing. Yeah, yeah, this is 105% increase in damage. Very nice. Same 90%. Serration 105. Wait a second, don't I have? Yeah, a better serration. This one is 165. And a 10. Shred, no. Multi shot, maybe. But this is only like 15%. That won't happen. That won't help much. Combustion beam, I haven't used this thing at all in the past. Anyway, wait, do I have like crit rate? Chance something. Crit chance, status chance. Okay, let's look for crit then. Ta. Okay, we got crit damage. We got crit damage again. We get this same thing. Alright. So crit chance. How does this one behave? 30%. That's pretty good. And I can't get more than that, can I? This is the only real problem here. The only real problem. But at least I can kind of use or profit from a bit of crit chance, or at least a mod in there. Like this means 30% kind of better crit damage. So what about that then? So we're going for crit damage. Oh no, can't get this thing. 3.2. Okay, and this one is 120%. And this one was 60. Oh yeah, I can finally profit from it. Okay, so this point strike here means 150% critical chance increase. The crit chance of the standard Ignis is 5% instead of 12, so 1.5 times higher than that. So it's 5, another 5, and 50, 2.5. So it would be 12 point something. So it's half than this, more or less. Slightly lower than half. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, at least we could also profit from like critical multiplier and such. Like if we put 100% or like another factor in there, that's great. So we could end up with 180% bonus crit damage. It's actually very nice. 180%. Nice. Like this one gets me to 4.4. Like that one will shred. That's so good. Okay, appearance. Can we at least change it? I hope so. Like if I can change the... Okay, what about the side? What's it? Nothing. There's nothing. Really? Like, really? Okay. So is there at least, like, one color that I could... Oh, come on. Just because it's called Wraith doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to change the coloring. Come on. Okay, just...
Ordis did not think the operator could be more attractive. Wrong again, Ordis.
Okay, let's go for another orange. I have no idea how this will benefit. Oh! The first time we could actually change the coloring here. And this is only the energy color. The rest is pretty much negligible. Like, you can't do anything with it. So... yeah, let's go with the green, because green is nice. Primary color will be a black. And secondary color will be a... let's... this one, like, that could be the secondary color, and this one is the tertiary color, if that would even be true. So let's go with that. And tertiary is... wait a second, no, that one should be tertiary, and this is the orange. And what could be the accent? Like, accent is something you would not be able to see that often. Like, maybe these small lines here, or maybe these are the tertiaries, or that thing here. Okay, that will be a blue. Just so we can see it if we want to. Do I have another secondary weapon here just so I can use it? No. Too bad. But yeah, this one I need to change, so I can't. I need to upgrade this before. But anyway, that still should be possible. Okay. So, oh yeah, and I don't want to use the shade. I want to use the Texan. With that's it. And to do the trick. Why can't I change the coloring of this weapon? Come on! It should be possible. I don't even know why it isn't possible. Come on. Does not make sense. So sabotage, rescue, and assassination. What's sabotage? Going in there, activating this thing, and that's it. Rescue, Well. Let's just go and level up something. So too bad I don't know how good that weapon could be. So let's just go and try something up again. Ostrus alert. Nope. We're just going for the standard mission here. Just try it once, and with a bit of luck, we got the chassis. Probably not, but as usual. Yeah. Oh, it has a very nice sound to it. Oh, the sound is amazing. It goes like, it's not just shh, no, it has like, it has a thrust to it. Very, very good. Only problem oh boy, I just don't deal enough damage here in order to benefit the team. But let's just keep it simple. Okay, what about the energy color in general? Like, giant? Pretty decent. I'm not the only one with the Wraith, am I? Nice. But anyway, I think I should rather go with the daggers here. Because first of all, they deal more damage, and second of all, I can then finish these weapons. So, okay, where do I need to go here? There were some items down there.
Keep fighting. I'm still working on this manifest.
So that should be safe. Then there's like probably something down there. Nope, no, it's not.
Filling that light station with
No.
syrup will halt your health and armor from degrading.
Okay, then there's something down there. How do I like it's somewhere in the corners? That really takes some time. Oh boy. Not using a level up weapon for it. That's been the best solution. Oh shit. Okay, we could actually just use that. Okay.
I've reconstructed half the manifest.
And there's boom, 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 boom. So, come on, where is it? Nice. Oh. So, are there any other weapons in there? No. Wait. Was there something? No. Nothing special. And even if there would be something, like I would be able to see it, so that's alright. Ooh, new examples. Sweetie.
I have almost finished reconstructing the manifest.
Nice. Alright. And there's the... Really? Ooh, I have to say, like 1,100 health. That's good. Don't know why I got so much. There we go. Oh shit. Good. Anyways, there we go. It's pretty okay.
I'm finished. You must clear the area of infested before we can continue.
So where is this endo pearl then? Where do I need to jump in order to die? Like there we go. Ooh. That sound is really, really good.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
How do I get that? And yes. Let's do a mod luck. Down there to the right.
Get ready. We're going to reconstruct another manifest.
Yeah. Maybe jump
Multiple
up there.
biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Okay, got it. So now where's B? Not here then. Armor. Oh, come on. Like, it's kind of difficult, I think, to use the spin attack with this, because it actually triggers a bit late. Like, the spin attack starts shortly after the dash. Like, there's the dash, and then there's like the start of the second dash before the actual spin. Did I? Maybe. So C, now B needs some help again. What about the levels? 24, 7, 9. That's great. Where am I? Yeah, that one is 100. He's also pretty good. And C's maxed out. Perfect. So there's still this bloody endo part. There it is. And there's... How do I get to that part? Through that door to the left and one to the right. Did I? Yeah. Should use amber in this mode. It's just far better. Oh, there is. I can't these mods just fall somewhere in the center of the map here? Maybe just great. Just great. Need some help. Oh yeah, and I wanted to upgrade the Texan. Alright. And go. Oh, there's a mob. Like it looks like the damage actually gets calculated after you finish the jump and not while you attack them. Or the damage is just not present at all. One of the two things here. So,
I have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infested.
There's another one, and there's another one. Ooh.
This is what was in the manifest. There's more where that came from. Do you want to keep fighting?
Come on, and yes. Please be the chance. Just be the chance. It should be. Like in some of these tower defense games, or
Let's
in
reconstruct the next manifest.
like the one game where it was just present, like very present, like very good coded in. It was the game called Gem, kind of. Was it? Yeah, something about gems. Anyway, you could use these gems, put them into towers, and then they increase in damage and whatnot. You can fuse them, and so on and so forth. But so what was it? Yeah, tower fusing whatnot, and then you could press like next wave and next wave and next wave, and then even more and stronger enemies would spawn, or at least like you could get more energy out of it because you skipped some way, so like let them spawn prematurely. Just really cool. Like this feature should be in here, like feature to skip waves or to let them spawn quicker, so you could profit more from AoE damage. But also you need to be more prepared for this. That would be extremely good. But on the other hand, that would kind of counteract the whole grinding part of the game that's needed in order to get the players the need to buy certain items like credit boosters or affinity boosters, because they are, I would almost say, heavily needed in order to sustain a casual credit increase, or even affinity increase, like experience and stuff. In this game. Because this is, to be honest, it is grind heavy, but you don't really feel like it. But if you really want to get something specific, like in this case a Nidus part or something else, or even like credits or affinity to upgrade all your stuff, make it stronger because of all the affinity, not affinity, because of the formats, you can stack on them so you can put more mods on them and so forth. Just need to re-level all your items, all your equipment. So it is, in this case, very time consuming. Was it there? Somewhere. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Did I? No. That's a bloody mark. Oh, and this. Oh, it's supposed to be somewhere in there. Let's check. We got one. And up there. Yeah. Nice. Wait, this is B. B is full. There we go.
I have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infested.
Was it the third round already? Okay, this one was the third one, right? So there's still one more to go. Where is it?
This is what was in the manifest. There's more where that came from. Do you want to keep fighting?
Yeah, of course. Come on. And battle. Yeah, okay, let's put in there some kind of like tick mark. So ready, so you can skip like 12 seconds. Because there's nothing you would do in the 12 seconds here. Like, let's say you are in a repeatable Fisher mission. In this case, you would need the time in order to choose the relic you want to open next, and sometimes you can misclick and it can go south, which is pretty messy, but yeah, this would be a situation where you would need the time. Otherwise, not so much. Okay, come on, more scrapping. Oh fuck my armor! Oh oh. I didn't even notice it. I was at full health and full energy all the time. It's really strange. Items. So, next one. Down there, somewhere, let's see. Check. Okay, we got 1/3 already done. Okay, I need some help. So, and C again. Nope, wait, it's not C. It's like floor above it. Ah, got it. Oh, that would be great. Like, the stronger this vacuum is, like, it behaves more like gravity, like an infinite force, like with a force with infinite range, but it falls off a little bit. So the further you are away, well, yeah, the farther you are away from items, the smaller this force is, the weaker it is, and therefore the items don't move towards you that quickly. But if you get closer and closer to it, it just grows squared, like, yeah, exponentially in this case. That would be really cool. So you would see all the items on the map just slowly advancing towards you. Like some kind of black hole mechanic. That'd be really cool. I need to test this out. And my armor's again shredded. I want to know what this voice was, like. Who was talking? What? Yeah. Yeah, and I need to equip flow for that.
We must clear the area of infested before we can continue.
So, will it be the chassis or will it be another stretch? Like it's, I would say it's 60% stretch and 10% chassis? No, yeah, 14% chassis actually, but yeah, 40% chassis. That means
Success.
I need
Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
less than 10 rounds, statistically. But this is, systems blueprint. At least it was an Ignis part. Nice. So I got the neuroptics twice, I got the systems twice.
Good work, Tenno. We got what we needed.
Someone needs neuroptics. Someone needs chassis. Oh, we got 15 levels for the Ignis. That's good. Because we used to like all the time. Same for Fangpan, it's also almost finished. It's really good. Very nice. Weapon for that is done. Now what about this? Okay. Like it was at the beginning yesterday, like the end. Huh. Could be. Oh. 150. Offering. What we got?
These will feed the fire.
Yeah, fire. And Embolus, Dark Dagger. Yeah. How do these blight thingies work? Okay. Like they are some kind of status effect. So blight is an effect associated with the Red Veil Syndicate that is activated by acquiring affinity with a syndicate weapon or a weapon equipped with a weapon augment mod. Then triggered blight will release an AoE radial attack 25 meters around the player, dealing 1000 viral damage, which is great. It's always 1000, but the damage type differs depending on the syndicate and the effect in this case that gets triggered. It's not always blight. So, and applying the viral status effect to enemies in range. That's good. So it will automatically trigger status effects like that are related to the damage type. That's good. And it will also restore 25% of the player's base energy and provide a base movement speed bonus. Oh, that is good. 25% of the player's base energy. It's not maximum energy that you would have with flow and whatnot. But base energy, I hope this is still the one that you would have at level 30 also, like in this case I would have. My maximum energy was 150, so this would be a fourth of it. 8, 25, 37, 5. So, that is that. Light weapons, dark dagger. It's interesting that you can put the blight mods on weapons that are not possible to buy there. Or like, can I get the Maya from them? Yes, no, maybe. No. But I can get the Rakta dark dagger. So is the Rakta dark dagger in any way good or not? Like there's a one-handed dagger, does radiation damage. There is no mentioning of a Rakta dark dagger here. What is it? Huh. Okay, what about the damage? Like the standard one has a 35 elemental damage that kinda increases double that much slight damage, but wall attacks, no one uses wall attacks. They take too long. That's the problem. And you need a wall for it. The grind is always there. Dagger. So, dagger. Heat, dark dagger, ceramic dagger, ether dagger, there are a whole bunch of daggers. Dagger, Soren skin, dagger axe, Rakta dark dagger, there we go. It does 50 damage standard and got 100 on slam, 107 slide, 150 in wall attack. That's good. But is it possible to use the blight mod on it or not? Or this one actually has the blight effect on its own. Rakta dark dagger is a syndicate variant of the dark dagger, available from the red veil. While held, it reduces visibility and restores shields or grants overshield when damaging a target afflicted by radiation. Okay, so and it also deals radiation damage. That's good. So I can inflict radiation damage and then I can get some shielding off of them if the status effect did proc, but it has only 10% status chance. That's anyhow. Type of hearts, can use dagger exclusive covered lethality mod. Okay. Innate bonus suited to stealth gameplay as well as being synergized with weapon damage. Stands 1 on. Disadvantage, low critical and multiplayer. Okay. Enemies under radiation proc will alert nearby enemies if they are not killed quickly. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Like, you want the radiation proc to be of any use there, but it's the only problem. It doesn't do that much. Like electricity, yes, that is instant damage, but not this one. Anyway, Rakta dagger can be acquired by syndicate players. When held, the Rakta dagger reduces the range where enemies can spot the player by 33%. That is good. For example, while undetected, the player will normally be spotted from 15 meters away, whereas holding the Rakta dark dagger, it's only 10 meters. That's good. That means you are closer to them, so you can try a dash attack, maybe. When held, attacking an enemy afflicted by will restore your shields by 5% of the damage dealt. The amount of shield points restored is affected by damage mods and can even grant overshields. Okay, there we go. Gleaming Blight is compatible with this weapon, making it more likely to deal radiation procs. And no, wait a second. Gleaming Blight is something different, right? No. Okay. That is dark dagger. Okay, alternatively, bring weapons or abilities that can easily generate. But why does this weapon not have a innate blight capabilities? Like the Rakta Ballista and the Rakta Cernas, like the secondary and primary weapons in this game. Are they secondary and primaries? Yeah, secondary and primary syndicate weapons here. Interesting. But then there's the Simulor. Simulora. That's not how you write Simulor. It's with an I. Simulor, Cyanoid Simulor, that's the one. That one has the feature of entropy. These orbs can be manipulated to produce either explosions or implosions, featuring improved stats. The Cyanoid Simulor also features innate entropy effect. Okay, so you don't need the mod for it. But it looks like... Okay. The melee weapon needs the mod in order to trigger the bonus effect. But the primary and secondary weapon always have the innate capabilities here. That's interesting. So, Kestrel, what's Kestrel? Is this the melee weapon or is it not? Like, Bolter is not. Okay, Kestrel. Melee, okay. And like the Gleave, the Kestrel can knock down. Yeah, okay. And this one again is, yeah, flight speed and entropy. +1 entropy. How did you trigger that thing again? Like you need to deal damage? Something? How do you get the blighted trigger? There we go. When triggered, pipe will release and how do I trigger it? By applying affinity with a syndicate weapon, okay. And how much affinity do we need in order to trigger this? Like just trigger, like getting some arbitrary amount of affinity, or do we need like a set amount of it? Weapon augment mod. No, that's not it. Or is it? Also special mods. All weapons augment mods can be used with the specified weapon and its variants. For example, Bright Purity. All weapon augment mods can be acquired by reaching. With each one requiring standing to purchase. No, that's not it. Purity calculating unranked total. Warframe buffs are temporary. Yep, that's it. The following are the radial explosion effects associated with each syndicate. Then we get like percent health, and again percent health, new loca, arbiters of hexes, and steel meridian. That is like percent health. And there's percent shield, which is parent sequence and only parent sequence. Then there's percent energy and percent energy, red veil, and cephalon suda. Very good. Now this is the restore type, but temporary buff. Plus 25% base energy. That's interesting. So Cephalon Suda gets you energy and also restores it. That's pretty cool. So movement speed, that's the thing I got, and base parkour boost. I got movement speed and parkour boost, so I accidentally got myself the most speediest of them all. Okay, that's good. Like this. Viral and gas damage. Sadly, no corrosive. That would be great. Again, it's like new loca, I would say, is needed against Grineer. Anyhow, radiation explosion has a 100% proc rate, except for blast, which procs stun instead. Okay, which opens them for counter defenders. Buffs are temporary and only last 30 seconds. Note that temporary buffs take their values from the Warframe's base starting stats and not its total. A level 30 Warframe with 1290 total health using vitality effects by new loca purity. Rounding stuff, that's not what I need. So Warframe with available energy, at least for the energy restoration proc. They changed it to only restore 25% of base energy. Okay. So how much affinity do you need in order to trigger this? The radial explosion has a 10-second cooldown time after that, which is actually very long. during which the weapon will not convert any affinity into points, and all previously collected points are reset to 0. Also, only affinity earned by the equipped weapon with the augment is converted, okay, by sharing affinities such as from affinity orbs, challenge rewards, custom Warframe powers, and so on. Wait, what? Affinity from kills via Warframe powers and other weapons do not contribute. Okay, to the bunch. So everything that's kind of like neutral affinity gain is converted, but anything else not. So now the weapons do not contribute to the gauge. Earns enough points and unleashes. There we go. Higher ranking mods require fewer points to fill the gauge, 1000 at max, while syndicate weapons require 1000 points regardless of their level. Okay. Once the weapon earns enough points, it unleashes a radial explosion that deals 1000 damage with a explosions, but that's it. Okay. Very interesting. Required syndicate points for the gauge is dependent upon the mod rank. Okay. So you get one for the mod. That means, oh shit! How often do you need to attack in order to stack this? Okay, but what can we do with 30 whatnot thousand? This is Sifi. This is Volt. Like, there's always this daily cap and gain there, so let's just Volt, Necros, Mesa, Loki, Loki, Amber. Oh yeah, why actually not? Why not Amber? Fuck, my enemies hit everyone. Like, why? It's nice to have, but no. If it doesn't improve the damage, nah. 5 plus augment damage count, no, and no. No. Atlas is the, nope, yeah, Ash is the first one. Blade some augment melee multiplier, last one was longer before, is it? No. And hits expose weakness on enemies, reducing their armor by 70% for 8 seconds. Designs for 8 seconds, silver augmented, and I got this one already, so no. Now, what could I get from them? Like a relic pack, that would be alright, but nah. I can get relics myself. Terrify, no. Don't even have a Necros to begin with. Toxic Lash augments melee kills, create That is good. Very nice. Anyway, shock augment. Casting on allies will add 100 electricity damage to their attacks for 40 but this only works on allies, does it? Speed augment. Enemies touched while spinning on the will take 175 electrical damage with guaranteed proc. Cool. Damage turned into shield split between Volt and allied. That is really nice. And then there's Savior stuff again. One, two, three. Like, does Volt have 4 abilities? Why are there only 3? Okay, I'm only counting 3 of them. There's something off. Ah, strange. Anyway. Next one. A helmet. What is it? Nope. And blaze is something I already have. That maybe some shotgun mod or whatnot. Anyway, let's get on the mission. How many levels do I need in order to finish the Ash Prime? That one was at level 25? Yeah, 24. That should be the level. And we got 24. Okay. Nope, that one's closed off. Whoa. Wait, need to orient myself. Okay, there's a. What are actually the chances in order to find
Keep fighting. I'm
an
still
iron
working on
sculpture
this
down
manifest.
here? Would be so cool.
You picked up serum. Now put it in a vaporizer.
So A is done. He's there. Okay, I wanted to use it, but somehow the button didn't work. Yeesh. Okay, abilities. Almost, thanks.
I've reconstructed half the manifest.
Oh no. No. Gee. Oh fuck. So did I? Yeah, there it is.